Willie D. Live.
What's your thoughts on Elon Musk and his third party? What did he say the name of that third party is?
Shit.
The People's Party or something?
Yeah.
Something he
The
started.
computer people. That's what they better name it.
I mean, what's your thoughts on him starting that third party and out of discontent for the MAGA movement and the Republicans, and as far as where Donald Trump is taking it?
I think everything that these people doing, the last administration is damn near almost to blame. You can't keep pushing people to a place of no return. You can't keep changing the rules of what life's supposed to be to fit for a small group of people and expect everybody else to follow the small group of people. So when you had, when I tell people, I say, go back to the last administration. Now we know Biden was crazy as hell. He was in the house. He was never nowhere. He had papers in his house just like Trump had papers in his house. Cocaine got found in the White House on their side. How'd that get there? They covered that up. So you got to look at all the things that's wrong on this side. The people came in and said, okay, y'all charge y'all play, now we're going to do our play. What makes me a Republican? Because I can tell you that, hey, man, y'all push these folk too far, man. Now these folk here, they on a rampage. They going to do what they want to do. Then y'all just do what y'all want to do.
Well, by that logic, you could also say that the previous administration scooped up the mess from the administration that came before them, which was Trump.
Right.
In his first term.
But see, I look at it like this. This shit all started with Clinton. It's been going on. Started with Clinton. Bush them stole the election they took it from Gore. Well, they did that right in front of everybody in the 90s.
But so Clinton can say that Bush won. It started with Bush won.
Right. So if you look, they've been stealing.
They just been swapping, man. They both been fucking up,
man. It's the same folk.
So
when you look at it, it's like, hey man, check this out. These folks are controlled by other people's money. When I see black people sit here and tell me about Israel before they talk about me, I already know you bought off.
Or Africa.
I already know you bought off. I already know somebody else money paying for you. Because, bro, if you grew up here, what you talking about somebody else for? To be in office. To govern me. So when I look at different things, it's just very plain now when it wasn't when we were kids. It wasn't this much technology. It wasn't this much news outlets. But now it's just plain and simple to me is that everything's scripted. Everything is a lie. What you think it is, it's not. Since a kid, people been telling me to hate Russia. I ain't never been to Russia. Why I hate somebody I don't even know? That's for somebody else's benefit. But at the same time as you telling me to hate Russia, you telling people that's coming into this country, hey man, don't fuck with the black people, man. We don't fuck with them. Now, then tell me where it makes sense. Where I go into my neighborhood, Arab treat me like, boy, second-rate citizen. Cause, hey man, y'all people crazy, man. Y'all come in shirt off, talking loud, man. Y'all abundance on, shoes off, man. Y'all just like what them folk told us, man. How do I defend that? When I know that most of the kids out here ain't been raised right. But you got people and sects that's coming into America that's religiously different than us. We gotta understand that. And we have to understand it from a point. It's like, yeah, bro, like I feel you. Okay, if this man right here can't do what the fuck he want to do, what you thought Kamala was gonna do? If you think that they were gonna let a black woman tell these folk what to do, you out your goddamn mind. Like, you a fool to believe that, California. If you thought the black lady, that's an Indian lady, were gonna tell the D folk what to do with America. No. So stop that illusion. Stop that illusion. Thinking that the black lady gonna come in here and just make everything right. Like, please, they were gonna put a muzzle on her, sit over here and say, shut up. We run this. And you can't even see half the shit that's going on because you're not bloodline. That's what people don't understand either. Most of the presidents that's been presidents have all been related, but two. Trump is one of them. Mr. Obama is related to Bushes and everything else back down the line. So guess what? What was Obama? A prop. He was somebody to make y'all feel great while we change your reality. Look at the symbolism. But when you look down, it's like, damn, did we get stronger or did we get weaker? Because they made women feel like males. Like we could, y'all, yeah, the men go sit down and we gonna take care of it. Man, look here, man. I remember when the males were together when I was coming up, boy, the women walk in the room, the males will stop talking and be like, what, you need something? We don't do that. Women don't be in man business, man don't be in woman business. So when did all of a sudden society become where the black men are the weakest motherfuckers in the room? And our women supposed to be the strongest and who gonna take care of the business. Look at America right now. All the black folks that tried to go against that man, put that man in jail, they all got cases. Now watch, black people, y'all all gonna go to jail or get in trouble, and the people that gave you the money to stand out there and do all that foolishness, they gonna sit in the back and be like, boy, we don't even know them folks. Now, you look at Jasmine Crockett. Baby girl, you from St. Louis. You went to a great school, your parents had money. But then you get on TV and you talk like you came from forward over here. Like, what they pay us to be are clowns most of the time in those situations. Because look, you went out here and did all that bitching and talking loud, and then you get in the room and them folks say, man, we ain't voting for that, bro. We ain't vote for that. That should make you feel bad.
What clowning did you see Jasmine Crockett exhibit?
To me, when you get on those kind of committees and think that you're going to talk to them people like that, knowing that at the end of the day, you ain't nothing but the front. And now you get to see that, hey man, even if she was the greatest thing in the world, and even you thought she said everything right, what did her own party let her know at the end of the day? No, sir. Put you in power? Well, you could tell us what to do in any kind of way? Nah.
Yeah, but that says more about the Democratic Party than it says about her.
Right.
Yeah, because but I saw something even in the Harris County Democratic Party over this last election cycle that low down, dirty low down, dirty. I'm gonna tell you this is one of the biggest things that I learned, that they are cool with black people holding those seats as long as they can control them. Right. If they can control you, they're straight. But if they can't control you, they will not support you. They will put a candidate in place to run against you. And if they can't put somebody in there to run against you, because sometimes these candidates are so strong, nobody in their party can beat them. Nobody in their party can beat them. So what happened is they will quietly support your opponent from the other party.
Right.
Your white opponent.
Right.
From the other party. I'm talking about the Democratic Party.
Right.
And it's not just the one in Harris County. It's all across.
It's all across the board.
It's all across the country. They don't mind you being in that seat if they can control you.
Right.
And if you just look like you working for the black folks and talking that talk, that's cool, it's cool. But when the rubber meets the road, and it's time for some real change, you're going too far now, damn it. You know how we get down over here. We do status quo over here. We don't do change. We do status quo.
And you right, OG, and that's why I say when you look, like Joy Reid was on TV the other day, she was like, bro, I'm thinking about leaving the Democrat Party. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's when you calling me a Republican, bro, I'm not a Republican. I'm a independent that's trying to tell you that, hey man, where we are right now is not gonna work for us anymore, guys. If you're talking about strong togetherness, that's not what they're looking for, guys. That's not what they're looking for. So at the end of the day, for me, I'm saying, hey, bro, why does it look like Fannie Willis, the lady up there in New York, tried to protect the man? She got charges. Everybody that's going, hey man, the Karen Bass, she gonna wind up locked up too. She gonna wind up locked up. Somebody is gonna be the example. And I'm just like, at the end of the day, don't y'all know this systematic? This systematic for a party to act like they fuck with you, but really they don't fuck with you. They fuck with feminine behavior, women, and they fuck with their money and their country. And if you look at it, why is all these black folks talking about a country they never been to? And why would you come back and say that you got anything good to me to say? But everybody black that they have put in position of power, even Obama himself in the White House, and you still can't say, I directly want to do something for my people. But Israel can come over here and say they can do something directly for their people. The Ukrainians can do something directly for their people. The Mexicans, they can do something directly for them. But can't nobody do nothing for us. So until somebody sitting on the Democrat or the Republican say they can do something for me, I don't believe none of it. It's bullshit at this point.
And this is why when I criticize the Democratic Party, I try to make sure that people understand that I'm not criticizing them to give praise to the Republican Party, because we know that black folks have been loyalists to the Democratic Party for the last 6-7 decades, right? But the thing is that the Democratic Party has not been loyalist to the black community. And with that said, the Republicans say they want the black vote and, hey, come over here, get off the Democratic plantation. But they don't bring anything to the table either. So in my opinion, if you're a Republican and you want black folks to have some type of mass exodus to leave the Democratic plantation, all you got to do is give us something. Give us reparations, and you'll see the Republicans will run the table, because that's what we want. We want reparations. We want to end, qualified immunity for police officers. We want we want those funds to be redirected to our neighborhood so that we can have those social services be distributed to the people that are in need in our communities. Like, there are things that the Republican Party can do to prove that they're different from the Democrats, not just talking, but everything that has ever happened adversely to the black community has happened on the Republicans' watch or the Democrats' watch. That means that every single time we faced an atrocity, we faced any type of downturn, any type of any type of chaos, the Republicans was in office and the Democrats watched it happen, or the Democrats were in office and the Republicans watched it happen.
Right.
Neither one of these bastards are for us. Point blank,
yes, sir.
Period.
Yeah.
So I do agree that we need to abandon identity politics and let's go for
policy.
Let's go for policy. Let's practice policy over party. I think that'll be a lot more beneficial to us.
I think so too, and I think this. I have to always say this, and I look at the blue states now, and they Chicago crazy, bro. Like, why Obama ain't out there cleaning up his city? We've been watching Farrakhan out here putting it down for us for 30, 40 years now. Won't nobody go help him. The ones that get in power, once they get them other people money, they can't really play with nobody to help nobody for real. And then when you just look at where we are now, if people ain't gonna educate themselves somewhere else besides what they see in front of them, then they programmed to only do one thing, and that's just to live to die.